Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Eli, and this high school girls basketball playoff video is brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rib Company. Here at Poly for some Division I girls basketball, the Jackrabbits back in the Ron Palmer Pavilion, looking to take their deep roster through a deep playoff run here with help from Brooklyn Taylor shooting this one in the middle of your screen. Poly hosting a Chaminade team, finishing second out of the Mission League. But like I said, with help from Taylor, the Jackrabbits were able to dominate inside in the first half as she goes through the lane for this bucket, and then again with another bucket and the foul as she's headed to the line early. Joy Anderson also dominant in the paint in this one. Anderson, typically a bench player, but got the start here in this one and made it worthwhile for sure. She cleaned up the glass for the Jackrabbits, including this board to herself with the rebound and the bucket down low. Then off of the feed from Bailey Pruitt, it's Taylor using her 6'1" frame down low, and that opened up the perimeter for JoJo. Jordan Washington, top of the key shot is pure. Chaminade, however, had one field goal in the first quarter, but able to pick it up here in the second behind Peyton Montgomery with a little bit of offense for the Eagles. But Poly and Taylor kept dominating in the paint in the first half to pull away a bit, as Taylor had 14 in that first half with these two tough buckets. Just trying to get her rebounds numbers up here, but she gets the finishes eventually. Then again, opening up the outside, this time for Tatiana Aubrey from the right wing. Back the other way, it's going to be Alyssa Saldonad, giving her team a little bit of life here for the Eagles. But Poly and Anderson, she hesitated for a little bit. She thought about it, but she pulls the trigger, and it's worth her while. The Jackrabbits close out a dominating first half with a huge 41-11 lead in what might be the best half of basketball they played all year. However, out of the third, the Eagles look to find their own groove in the paint behind Montgomery. Poly, however, just looking to hold the lead as they get this bucket from Pruitt with the jumper. Chaminade with a couple responses though, as Maya Patrick sinks a three for the Eagles from the outside. Then again, they kept looking to Montgomery down there. She became their girl in that second half, able to maneuver around for a couple of buckets off of a couple of rebounds. The Eagles head into the fourth, however, still down big to Poly, 57-32 off this bucket from Montgomery. Jackrabbits just 8 minutes away from a win, as Andrea Perkins going to try her shot from outside. But for the Eagles, like I said, Montgomery she had an incredible second half with 21 of her 25 points coming in that half. But it would not be a playoff game with a little bit of fun here, as Sofia Montanez is going to nail this three, and she's going to let Poly know about it. But whistles going to blow from the refs here, and they're going to gather together before handing out a double tech. Both teams just handing out some friendly competition, friendly words. However, Taylor has seen enough, and she's going to get to her spot down here twice with the jumper. There's one and there's two. She finished the game with a game-high 26 points. The Jackrabbits take a 73-48 win as JoJo's able to dribble this one out. Poly outscored 37-27 in the second half. However, their huge lead able to hold up after building that lead in the first half. The Jackrabbits set to rematch Orange Lutheran on Saturday at 7 after losing to them earlier in the season by 11 points. Going to be a fun rematch. And as we head into a big weekend of playoff games, you got to keep it right here in the right spot, the 562.org.